Hello, sir. How are you tonight?
How's it going?
So where are we here?
We are in Hollywood, right above Hollywood and Highland. That's the cross, right by the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl is directly across from here. They climb a big old mountain to get up here.
How is life in Los Angeles?
In Los Angeles, it's crazy. It's fun too. A lot of girls everywhere. Big booty girls everywhere. I mean, there's crazy shit happening all the time. The cops, people like taking people hostage and people getting stabbed, all kinds of stuff. Crazy shit, man. It's LA.
How long it takes to explore this whole city?
Oh, the whole city? It depends where you start. I mean, you can just go back and forth all day. That's what I do. Up and down, up and down. It's like a big playground.
Mm-hmm. Why are you coming here?
Well, I'm not coming here. I live down the street, but I came here just to revisit the cross that came here a long time ago.
Do you have a connection to the cross?
Huh?
Do you have a connection with the cross?
I do now, yeah. It was definitely, that's kind of why I came here. I came here on a calling one day. I didn't really believe in anything, and somehow I ended up here with no directions, no nothing, no money, no nothing, but somehow a voice in my head was telling me you gotta go this way, and I ended up right here. It was very spiritual moment at the time.
Well, when did that happen?
Probably about 2023, maybe, right around November.
What was going on with you?
I had a near-death experience. I passed away and I woke up I don't even know how long, but, when I came back, things were different. Like all of a sudden my body felt more connected to the earth and the way things were it was weird. All of a sudden I kept hearing this voice in the background. I didn't know where it was coming from. I thought somebody was following me. I thought something was going on, but I ended up not like schizophrenia, but the voice is audible. I'm sorry, audible. Like you hear it anywhere. So I started noticing dude, this voice is telling me where to go and what to do. Cause he's been watching. First he told me, okay, I've been watching you a long time. And he explained to me what was going on. People were doing me dirty. They were fucking, going in my spot when I'm sleeping and stabbing me with dirty needles and all kinds of crazy shit, dude. And they were poisoning the water bottles I was drinking and all kinds of putting Windex in the Gatorade. They were just trying to, they had it out for me, but I survived. And even when that happened, he keeps look at it, I'm going to keep you alive, but you have to go and do this for me. I said, okay. And we'll do it. And he told me everything. I was going on. He's this person's doing this person's doing that. And it was all true. And I'd never seen this person in my life, but I hear the voice even to this day. So here, that's what I'm doing here now, actually.
What else, besides that instance, what else have you heard? What else has he told you?
Shit, anything, dude. The beginning of time, beginning of life, aliens existence, all kinds of things about God. And it's a really fucked up thing. You want to know what he told me? He told me that there is no, pretty much, okay. At the time when he was alive, he existed for a very long time and he was the last person to be alive when everybody died. After the, I guess human civilization wiped out a few times. It kind of starts over sometimes. So his consciousness was still alive. So he didn't fully die. You don't die again. So his consciousness was the only one that was alive. And eventually he became the super conscious, which controls pretty much the whole planet and all the people of civilization, okay, so on and so forth. But he pretty much told me that there's no heaven. This is it right here. You can reach for the stars. You can hope when you die, you go to your family and up in the clouds and doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. There's nothing up there. He said he's been up there and there's nothing but empty space. He said, and hell is right here because everyone was living for so long that they started growing older and older and meaner and meaner. And then eventually they fucking, who knows how long for them all to die out, but that's why, Earth was considered hell because everyone was alive for so long and they didn't die. It's just different stories. I never even heard this kind of story. You know what I mean?
No, I appreciate you, sir. Please teach me as much as you like, please.
Yeah, sure. So he told me that, there's just different things that happen. Even the story of Jesus Christ, the whole Bible,
Mm-hmm.
when they crucified him and all that, that's because they wrote that book because they did him dirty because he had the abilities I wouldn't say a god, but he had superhuman abilities. He had the universal consciousness and he was able to control people with just simple thoughts. He could be around you and you hear a voice in the background, you don't know where it's coming from, but you keep hearing it nearby you and start listening to it. What is this person saying? Why is it telling me to go this way? And you eventually start listening. Anyways, what was I getting at? He just told me different things about how life started over so many times and he's been the only one that stays alive and he just pretty much resets the human race. After so many, after we die, just resets them. He keeps the favorite consciousness that he likes. And when you're born, he puts it back into you and you come back alive. You ever notice that when people are let's say in downtown LA, you run into so many people that look very similar. They're the same bone structure, facial structure, body structure, but and they even have kind of the same similar attitudes, but there's not that many attitudes, I guess, that people have. But I mean, it goes on and on. You've been telling me these stories for at least since 2023 now. It's almost 2026 and it gets crazier and crazier and crazier. the most unbelievable things I've ever experienced in my entire life, dude. That's what I'm doing here, actually. Yeah. It's pretty much like a deal with the devil gone bad.
Have you met the devil himself?
He is the devil. He is God and he's the devil. That's what I was telling you. Yeah. So there is no heaven or hell. He is the God and he is the devil, because if you want to make yourself feel better, like, oh, I'm going to go to God in heaven, that's fine, because he absorbs your energy. He absorbs your, like your soul. So if you want to believe in God and live a good life, then go ahead. It's only good energy for him. If you want to be a bad person, do bad things and die, doesn't matter. He's still going to absorb your energy. So it doesn't matter what you do. There's no heaven. There's no good or bad. All that shit, it doesn't matter. He's in control of it all, and he absorbs it all anyway. So if you guys want to believe that or believe this, it doesn't matter.
Did you just hear or did you see anything?
Oh, dude, he started giving me the ability to astral project. So a few times he actually saved my life. He said, just don't move. So I'm sitting there like in a big parking lot. He's like, it's crazy. I was actually connecting to Star. No, it's not Star though. Anyway, that sounds crazy, right?
No, nothing is crazy. So
Yeah, that's another thing. But yeah, so he's like, don't move. So I sat there and like where I was at, where this whole experience was happening, the voice was happening, and this beam of like fucking like I don't know, it was like a blue aura started coming from Star directly to me. You can see it at night. I'll show you at nighttime. Put my hand there, my hand radiates some kind of like a blue energy beam. It's weird, right? So, anyways, he started beaming me these images of my past life and the people that are planning to do me dirty. He's like, look, hey, you've lived before. You've been alive. It's like so many different times, and you're one of the favorite consciousness that I keep alive. So this is one of your past lives, and this is what, at the time I was dating some girl, and she's like, this is what she did to you in this life, this is what she did to you in this life, because you meet the same people you're supposed to run into for a reason, it's kind of weird, like, like, everything happens for a reason kind of thing, but anyways, we're going like fucking rambling, right?
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
So he actually showed me, he's like, just don't move, and so I started looking at like like the wall, or even the sky, I want to look at the sky or the wall, anywhere. He started showing me like, this looks like a third person view from behind you,
Yes.
and I'm like walking. And it's kind of like fast forwarding, and you can see me like walking through the streets, and like I meet up with her, and I'm walking with her. And the next thing you know, I like hop down a little wall, and some guy comes from the top of the wall, and he puts a gun in my head, and I'm like this. Next thing you know, the image that I can see just shows me like this, and it goes black. I go under a car, and that was it. And that was one life that was gone. Another life that he showed me was if I kept fucking around with guns, he's like, you're gonna go and you're gonna try and steal someone's mail from their house, and they're gonna chase after you. You're gonna get in a shootout, and you're gonna die. He showed me that one, and I saw that was pretty interesting too. He showed me another one where some guy was gonna put a gun in my head and fucking blow my head off because his girlfriend was talking to me. So he shows me these images beforehand so I could change the outcome. And I fucking listen and I watch. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be cool with this guy to make sure everything works out. And literally, that's what happens every time. No bullshit. It all comes true and it all works out the way it's supposed to, because it's either go the bad way or the wrong way. But I'm trying to stay alive. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is what you can do. This is gonna happen if you keep doing this. You gotta go this way. Go in this direction. Go this way. Don't go down that road. Don't go down this street. Wait at the stop there for 5 minutes. Like that kind of stuff. But okay. And literally it happens, like people walk by. I'm like, dude, it's like, I'm telling you, I can see everybody from above. I'm watching you. Because what happened to me was so fucked up, because people were trying to kill me and a lot of the energy was taken from me. I was a good person and all that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like people were doing me dirty. Like I'd be sleeping and like they'd go and have sex with my baby mama right outside my window, and I wake up and no one's there. And they would fucking tell me that my kids are being molested and raped and all kinds of crazy shit, dude. And I'd be like, what the fuck's going on? And I would confront them about it, and they would just be quiet because they knew what they were doing, because they would park outside and they would like do weird shit, man. Like weird shit. I'm telling you, they were doing the most weirdest things. They slowly kill me. I'm telling you, like a few different ways, man. From smoking dope and doing drugs, or like they were just like, here, you want to drink this? I'm like, yeah, I'm all thirsty. I drink fucking Gatorade with fucking Windex in it, or all kinds of stuff, man. It's like I never forget it. But anyways, when that all happened, I have like a weird like vibrational frequency that I can literally not say anything, and my thoughts come out in anything that produces energy, anything that produces sound or energy. Like the cars are passing by. Remember I was showing you the fucking the whoosh thing I was doing right now with my hand? Because I don't know what he did, but he connected with me, the earth, and the stars above. So it creates like a miniature sonic boom when I fucking move. It sounds so crazy, dude, but like it's literally never been done before. But I looked into it, and it's possible. It's just a microsonic boom, pretty much. Like when you break the fucking. I'll show you right now, but you probably won't be able to tell. But I'll try it. Watch, ready? Mine sounds like a crazy person, though. Ready? Like you have a song you want to listen to? Like if it's, I think of a song, dude. Like let's see. I don't know if you can hear the cars so far away though. Like it's kind of weird. I look like I'm crazy, right? Like see, I'll go like You hear it?
I don't hear, but I'm pretty sure you feel something else that I have no access to.
Listen right here. Ready? On the count of three. I know I sound so crazy right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's fucking hard. Sorry about that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nah, I didn't even do that one. The whole kind of fucked me up though.
It's the camera thing. It's on video probably.
It's alright, but you can't really tell, but like, you can only get to really experience what I'm here. Like, you fucking saw me do it, right? You can hear yourself. You probably can hear it on the phone or whatever, but it's crazy, right? Like, you tried it, didn't work. I'll do it one more time. Like, it sounds like a little fucking explosion. I don't know how that's happening. And the people do it, doesn't do anything. So, oh yeah, that's another thing too. I don't want to get into that story right now.
Get into everything. We have storage. We have time.
So when I died or whatever,
Yeah.
fucking dude, it was the craziest fucking thing, right? All I remember is like my pineal gland in the middle of my third eye or whatever.
Yes.
I'm like, I remember just looking at the sky. All of a sudden, this little like blue fucking like only half my body, like arms, head of a hat on and shit. Sorry, hold on, see. Sorry. So anyways, it was just a fucking a half person. It was me though. I had like a fucking ghost kind of shirt, like a little spiral, but it was all like just like it wasn't a shirt. It was just like energy. It was weird. So I had a hat on backwards. It was weird because that's the time I died, I guess. You know, I was like, I think 32 at that time. But anyway, so I'm looking at this, like, well, I think I'm looking at it, right? But like, I'm fading away. And I'm not even, my body can't move and like, I can't even fucking do anything, dude. I just completely just fucking like give up and I give like, just fucking let go, dude. It's a weird thing to experience, you know? So like, let go of yourself and like, there's nothing I could do. These people won't stop. There's like, I just let go and dude, it all it happened. Like it came out and I was like, dude, that's what happens when you die. Like, your soul is released into this fucking universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're not gonna go anywhere. There's nothing up there. Like, you're gonna be a ghost walking around doing nothing because there's no fucking heaven. It's just fucking more stars that are fucking way too far away. There's nothing going on. There's nobody in the clouds. There's no fucking, 20 virgins. There's nothing like that going on at all, dude. It's just fucking clouds and shit. You know what I mean? And fucking other stars. Like, what do you think's going on over there? Like, oh, well, since you die, you're gonna go over there to this star and you're gonna fucking live a fucking life way longer. Who wants to be alive forever? Would you want to live forever?
No.
Like, dude, imagine being alive forever. Like, you wake up every day for fucking millions of years. You'll get so tired of living, you'll want to die. And that's what happened to you. Like, back to what I was saying about the whole story when he was telling me, like, that's what happened. Like, they all fucking lived for so long and slowly one by one, they all fucking died. He was the last one that stayed alive because he absorbed everyone's energy. It's just, I sound so crazy, dude. But whatever though.
It's not, no, to me it doesn't sound crazy at all. Let me ask you please,
Yeah.
was your pineal gland activated before or after that again?
Yeah, it was happening in stages because when they were poisoning me and trying to kill me, I would wake up, like sometimes I'd wake up from a sleep, I thought I was sleeping, my eyes would be rolled behind the back of my head and I'd be like, wake up screaming like, ah! And I'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like laying down and my eyes would be closed and all of a sudden I could see not myself, but I could still like see it like in my room or whatever, like my eyes are closed. I'm like, dude, where the fuck am I? My eyes are closed. And I could see like some fucking crazy patterns going on and there's somebody outside my door standing right there waiting. I was like, fuck, and I was kind of like, I kind of just like sit there and see, like try to, not imagine, but like trying to fucking see what's going on because I don't know what's happening. My eyes are closed. I can see these fucking images out of nowhere. Almost like fucking live dreaming, dude. Like awake dreaming. It's kind of what it's like actually. It's like being, having a dream while you're fucking fully conscious, but like, you get what I'm saying or no?
When you were looking through the eye, were you looking through a pee hole or you were looking at
Dude, it's the same thing. Like your eyes are closed.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. It's like literally like, when you dream, like, okay, it's just like that, dude. Like you don't know where these images come from, but they're somehow in your fucking head, right? Yeah, that has to do with him. He does that to people. He fucking puts images in your head that you never seen or people that you never even spoke to. Isn't it weird too? That like I know it's, kind of weird to say, but like, when you're dreaming and nobody's talking, but you can hear people talking to you and you're like, oh, you start talking back to them, but there's no sound, right? But you can hear the voices in your head. That's kind of what it's like, dude. Or like, when you're reading a book, you're like, he's like, oh, the lonely dog jumped over the log. But you say it in your head, like, you don't hear anything, right? But you can hear it in your head, like being said. That's exactly how this whole like consciousness, fucking telepathy, fucking thing works. It's crazy, right? And like it's totally possible. Like, the thing is, when I fucking do it, I can hear it fucking come out of the cars or fucking come out of speakers or fucking. It's insane, dude. For a while, it was driving me insane. Like I wanted to kill myself. Like,
no,
dude,
don't.
Yeah, I was like, dude, why won't you stop? Because this voice kept talking and I kept hearing my own thoughts. So this voice was arguing with my thoughts back and forth, and I wasn't saying anything for a while. I wasn't even like months. I didn't even talk. I would just sit there and just conversate with this fucking being back and forth, arguing about this, and he wants me to do this, and I wouldn't do this, and he's like, you need to be doing this, and I'm like, I wasn't holding up my end of the deal, and like, cause he doesn't want to be stuck up there. He's watching us, and like, we eventually made a deal. So, okay, look it. If you want to come back down here, you have to fucking help me fucking live longer. He's like, okay, well, so you help me live longer. I'm still alive. How's it going? But he's like, okay, when that happens, you have to fucking pretty much like get people for me, like get the energy for me because he wants to come back down and be a human. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to fucking, how do I say this? Like, Imagine watching the entire planet Earth, dude, over and over and over again. Live and die, like the Egyptians, live and die, like society wipes out and fucking like, Atlantis and all that shit. Like, oh yeah, by the way, you told me all that shit's true, by the way. You can't just make up random stories. All that shit existed at one point. But anyways, like, yeah, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. There's so much. I need to like write it all down.
I am writing it down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe too. Like, maybe if you want to contact me, dude, we could do like I'll actually sit down and go pee. I'll tell you the very beginning. I've been meaning to do that actually.
That's a gift for humanity. You should do
Yeah.
it, sir.
But yeah, like, I remember saying like, that's what he wants me to do. He wants me to write down my experiences so people fucking will know that it's possible. And I looked it up online, dude. There's only like, supposedly it's called thought broadcasting, okay? There's only 6% of the world that can do this. I've never met anybody that can do it. I've never seen any proof, but I can do this shit. Like, if you take a walk with me and the cars pass by, I'll be like, okay, I'll say your name. And then any car that passes by, like, doesn't matter what it is, you'll be like, what the fuck? I've tripped out people. I tripped out my friends. I tripped out my girlfriends. Like, holy shit. Oh, I thought I was a fucking coyote. I tripped out my girlfriends. Like, they thought they were losing their mind too, because they kept hearing a voice fucking pass by. And I'm like, hey, I kept messing with them because I didn't want to tell them, hey, I could do this because it sounds crazy, but they experienced it and they all fucking lost their mind too. So it's kind of hard to tell people because they start tripping out because it's kind of weird, right?
You know, a month ago I prayed for 24 hours and my pineal gland activated for the third time, and I've seen a
Shit, that's scary, dude.
I've seen a black hole through the eye.
You want to know what to do? Do a little bit of LSD, methamphetamine, and DMT, dude.
Yes.
Just do it. I mean, not be like you're doing drugs and shit, but just do it like, not a lot, but just kind of like, microdose it. And you'll start seeing shit for like how it really is. And by the way, when you trip out on DMT and you trip out in your consciousness and you go travel through time, you think you're talking to fucking aliens. No, you're just talking to him. It's just the one consciousness. He's like, look, what do you want? Like, there's nothing, you can't go anywhere. Like, your consciousness just goes up and that's it.
Did he tell you what his expectations? What does he want to see? Why he keeps resetting it? Why we keep restarting it?
Because there's nothing else to do. This is where it maxes out on. There's no fucking like pinnacle society where we fucking go live in the stars and planet to planet. This is it. This is as far as it gets. It doesn't get any farther than this. He said it's done over more times than you fucking can imagine, dude. More times than you can imagine. Like, you would not believe how long this has been going on for, dude. Like, we think, oh, we've only been alive like 3,000 years, or last fucking whatever, the dinosaurs 65 million years ago, all that bullshit. Like, dude, that's happened with okay, so look at it. Little example. If we weren't, around like the dinosaurs were alive, so just the dinosaurs were alive, right? So that means there was a planet with just dinosaurs. No human beings were there. So that means that life could possibly exist on other places, right? With different, species or whatever, but life resets itself over and over, and it took a while for consciousness to fucking turn into something else. You know what I mean? Like, to go from an animal to fucking the conscious human being, to have thoughts, and like every thought had to be fucking vibrated to the next part, to the next part, to the next part. Like, everything you could think of, like, at what point it was never thought of, and you had to fucking literally break your fucking, the barrier of like human conscious thought and fucking, think of something. Like, you just, like, imagine like when you're fucking first coming into fucking being when nothing ever existed, and you're like, by yourself, okay? Like, oh, I'm alive. Oh shit, I'm alive now. Like, it just goes on and so on, and it's kind of that example, but like, so on and so forth. But like, who knows how long it took for them to get to that part, and they died out, and they had to reset, learn that again. That's when they started writing shit down. Like, okay, now we got history now, but make sure we write this, and our ancestors should do this, and make sure we learn this. That's why we tend to progress a bit faster, after we learn things from our elders and all that shit like that. So we learned that, but who knows how fucking long it took for us to realize that. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking crazy, right? My name's Matthew Dogina. I'm out of my mind, right?
Nah, man, whoever wants to think crazy, let them think, but this is good. You got a gift.
Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting too. Like, I actually was like, have the ability to thought broadcast, and I started doing it like in Hollywood. I started doing it downtown in front of people, and I actually started talking to people that make music because I could do it with any song. Like, I can mimic anyone's voice. I can mimic anyone's, the way they sound, like fucking whoever. Like, it's fucking crazy. And people were tripping out on that. They were like, how are you doing that? Like, are you using AI? I'm like, no, dude, I'm not using AI. How the fuck am I using AI? What am I doing? I don't have a fucking computer. I don't have a phone. I don't have a microphone. I don't have a studio. I'm sitting here right in front of you and I'm doing it right here live. You're like, fuck, okay. And they actually put me on a couple songs. It's pretty cool. You'll hear about that later. And I talked to a few celebrities though. It's pretty cool, dude. I'm not gonna name them, but like, yeah, I talked to a few of them. It's pretty cool.
It's good. It's good. Did you find any like vibrations, any chants, any music that helps you get closer, get in touch quicker, or you have a different,
Oh, dude, yeah, that's another thing. He told me that music's pretty much like the best thing that human beings can come up with. You know what I mean? Like, cause it can be played forever and like you can hear it for as long as you want it. And you can always replay it. And at different times people make different music, but that's the one thing that society always continues to make is music. And that's the vibration that he likes because after a while, people don't make music. You know, they're all dead, and he hasn't made any songs. All I can do is just fucking, you know, think of old songs that I used to hear a long time ago. So, yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Music is the only thing that's left after us.
That's eventually when we die. Yeah, that's the only thing we can leave, you know, behind. That's why music's such a great thing. You know what I mean?
May I ask your name and where are you from, please?
My name is Matthew Dogina. I'm from the city of Whittier, but now I live in downtown LA.
Have you ever experienced homelessness or living on the street?
Of course, for a long time, from like, I'm saying 19 to fucking age 31, man.
You were in LA?
I was living in the city of Whittier.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really homeless. I was kind of like bouncing around from friends' houses and stuff like that, you know, different girlfriends, whatever.
What to do and what not to do when you're homeless?
What not to do when you're homeless? You can do whatever you want when you're homeless, dude. Well, like, what to do? Yeah, whatever you want. What not to do? I don't know. Fuck. I don't even know. The weird things just don't like, you know, just any basic fucking, what's the word? Basic manners. Like,
Yeah.
Don't disrespect people. Don't fucking steal someone's bike. You know, don't steal someone's girlfriend. Don't fucking steal someone's tent when they go to jail. Don't fucking, you know, don't rob them. Don't stab them in their sleep. Don't shoot them. I mean, you can do all that shit if you want, but like, it's just basic shit. Like, you know, basic rules apply.
You have many tattoos, I see. Some of them have a meaning for you. All of them have a meaning. What's up?
They're mostly skateboarding tattoos and like just an infinite symbol, the Death Wish symbol, the Grim Reaper, the Flash,
Mm-hmm.
LSD molecule. And this is just a drawing of a girl and like just
Is that your pineal gland?
yeah, for the, what's it called? The All-Seeing Eye or whatever?
Osiris?
Yeah, or Horus or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is a sigil. Forgot the, sigil of Citri.
That's trifecta.
Yeah, this one right here. It's supposed to make girls, take off their clothes in front of you.
Does it work?
I've only been out of jail 2 weeks, so not yet. But yeah, it's definitely working in that direction for sure. Actually, yeah, I'm not even lying. Yeah, it did already. Yeah.
How do we help? What suggestions you have for to help the homeless population?
The homeless population? Fuck, dude. Just give everyone cool jobs, man. Jobs fucking delivering food or fucking jobs fucking being security guards or fucking, you know, easy shit that they can work, you know, a lot of them have felonies and shit that they can't go to work and like tattoos on their face. I got some on my face too, like, so like this, they fucking, you know, they don't fuck with you usually. Especially if you got felonies, but like, if you want to stop homelessness, yeah, dude, fucking give them a cool job, give them fucking housing and fucking society will fucking function a lot better. You know what I mean? Instead of everyone just fucking not doing shit and just doing drugs and just lopping out and fucking taking up space, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wasting their life.
Anything else would you like to add to this conversation?
Families forever. Families forever.
What? I didn't hear you.
Families forever.
Oh, 5 minutes forever. Look, the moon is coming right behind you.
Shit. Full moon tonight, huh?
Yeah, super moon. Man, I wish you many more lives and safety. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh man, thank you. Hey dude, what's your channel? I can look it up.
Oh yeah, I'll give it to you right now.
I had to get going, man. It's getting cold. Unless you have an extra sweater. Do you have an extra sweater by chance?